Hello everyone, welcome back to some more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time, a few things happened. If I remember correctly, we did midterms, then we got a weird cutscene with this random guy following on, who I guess who was an art student or something like that, and invited us to his house. Let me go into the story thing. Oh, huh. You know, I've never actually read through these. Shadow or True Self, okay. Huh. I wish they updated more towards the current story, but I guess that's fine. Where was I? Ooh, right. So we did midterms, we met this random guy, and we met up with the school counselor. I believe he's one of our confidants. Yes, Takuto Maruki. He's going to be one of the more important confidants going forward, I'll tell you that much. And, yeah, his whole thing is that he gives stuff that helps Joker in a way. Like, see this? Chance to receive effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Recover immediately from ailments. He basically has stuff for Joker that helps, I guess, mentally stuffs. He is a therapist, so, yeah. Sorry, it's been a while for me, and a lot's happened. I believe the justification was that the school needed a therapist after what Kamoshida did, and yeah. Anywho, after that, I told you that already, and I think after all that, we ended things off by exploring the Thieves' Den for the first time. Which, unfortunately, I couldn't show I showed as much as I could. I couldn't show everything in great detail just because a lot of it's either unlocked as you play through the game or unlocked after you finish the game. So there's not really much I can show you right now, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that sucks. But in any event, let's continue forward as we search for our next target.
Okay.
Okay, so what can we make? Make some Goho M's. Oh, okay, I don't even have that much. Sure. Alright. I guess I'll craft this stuffs. These are more useful in Metaphor than they are here, but meh. What is Spotlight? Oh, raises chances of being targeted, okay. Oh, Vanish Ball would have been nice. I need to go buy more materials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh well, let us continue forward.
Well then.
On to the next day. On a Sunday. Good, so we don't have school today. May 15th, right. Exhibition. Ooh, yeah, the exhibition. I think Yusuke did invite us to the exhibition, so that's good. Yeah, good.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Yeah? What's that supposed to mean?
When you left us those tickets.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Yeah?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Hey, I don't know, some of these paintings actually look really nice. We should look around.
Well, we did come all this way and stuff. Which way are we supposed to start?
Anywhere?
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Yeah, getting into the shot, Ryuji?
They
Okay.
naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
Then why are your paintings here?
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
Not always. I mean, I guess it's easier to focus, but if your mind's empty, how do you know what? I guess how do you know what you're drawing unless you're drawing an abstract painting?
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Yeah?
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
Multiple different styles of painting?
He's special.
Okay.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei,
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Huh.
Hey!
Well, that didn't sound weird.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now.
Yeah? Okay.
It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too.
What are we looking
This
at?
post might be about Madarame.
Okay. Oh
What's it
yeah.
say?
That guy, that shadow guy from before did say something about Madarame or something like that.
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
Yeah, that's an accusation.
I didn't think
That's a
much of it
serious
when I first
accusation.
saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Could be a cry for help without, like,
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
right.
A man like that doing such a thing?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's what everyone said about Kamoshida, right?
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, What do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Well, I mean, look. It does feel kind of weird to me that he has, like, he's doing all this, like, oh, I don't need riches, I don't need anything, I can do everything in my humble shack. Like, I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Like,
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence.
like, why, like, if that's the case, why are you talking to the camera? Why is your stuff, I guess, in a museum? Why do people know you're, like, actually, yeah, thinking about it now, okay, wait, if all you need is to be in a shack, you don't need fame, wealth, or money, or anything like that, why is your face revealed to the public? Why not just stay an anonymous painter then? Like, I mean, dude, there's like a way for a lot of Japanese idols and other musicians to stay anonymous. So, why not for painters? Like, if you don't need the fame, why show your face? Why not just, like, maybe like a self-portrait's one thing, but, like, why show your face entirely?
If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Alright, I guess it's fine if it's true. Let's head downstairs and check out the home shopping thing, because that usually has good items. Allergy relief pack. 20 eye drops though, huh? Cosmetic cure. Let me see this. Peace of mind, huh? Gifts are one thing. Ooh, but this is 14,000 yet loved by working women everywhere, huh? Let's see. Do I want to? Could speed things up. You know what? Sure. I'll just look up which is best for who. Can we go outside? We can't, because of course we can't.
Hey!
Ugh, fine. Let's make some coffee.
Yes, all right.
And I think we exhausted all the coffee dialogue. That sucks. Anyways. May 16th.
Okay, let's get started.
Well, yeah, Maruki's teaching? Okay. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Amamiya-kun.
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? A placebo effect? The spasiba, yeah? It's not spasiba. What, the thank you effect? Okay. The placebo effect.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust medicine to begin with, it might even make you feel worse. We call that a nocebo. Okay, that's it. I think that's kind of...
Nice
Okay.
going.
I suppose too, because I've heard of like people getting like sugar pills and having like good effects from that because they think it's something else. That's just one example, but my point is our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard, alright? Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come to the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Ugh, don't I know that, seriously. It's like whenever I say I'm tired, everyone's always like, "Oh well, just go to sleep," or, you know, just do that, because I guess they think I mean like I'm tired physically, but it's also I guess he's possibly tired mentally. Like sometimes I legitimately feel like I've been up for like weeks on end just because like I'd wake up, instantly get into my routine, and then I guess go to sleep for like weeks on end. You know? Oh well. Mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? Maybe. I mean, maybe not to that extent, but yeah. Let's see. Explosive. Okay, fine. It's either counseling or the Madarame exhibit's what everyone's talking about, huh?
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Well, the important
The
thing is to
train
be
is the
stealthy.
fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, kitty!
Shoot.
Is that you? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Chloe! Again!
Yeah, I'm not button mashing. Let's press gently. Don't button mash on a cat.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? What
This
kind
might-
of Phantom Thief takes the
Sorry.
train and then walks to their destination?
Sorry, it broke my focus, but the Take You logo there to like just above Ryuji's head doesn't, and on screens there too, doesn't it look like, I guess, someone in their underwear? Like, I guess it's supposed to be like a T, but it just, I don't know if it's the colors or whatnot, but I don't know if it's like the white on red, but it looks weird to me. Like it just looks like that.
Stop your...
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
All right. Okay, I guess they could just... Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's head to Station Square then. And get to Central Street. Usually when they make you walk like this, there's something along the way for you to do. Okay, these people talking about the Madarame exhibit. We are 20 minutes in already? Oh wow, that's... Wow, we're spending too much time. Oh well. Fortunately, I do have a stopping point I want to get to, so we're fine there. Tickets are hard to come by, right? Okay. What's over here? Hey, Rise! I forgot this was here. That's... Oh. Is that for Persona 4 Dancing? I think it is. That's the protagonist from Persona 4 Dancing, I think, or at least it looks like it. Protagonist? No, that's a character from it. I think that's it. It looks like it, or maybe I could be mistaken. I don't know. Huh? Wait, what? Disney? I saw something about Disneyland. You can paint about lines at Disneyland. Okay, I guess he really is a I guess they're just building up how famous of a painter he is, huh? Homeless man. Paint again. What do you mean? You're all idiots, so okay. That's definitely not a weird thing.
Hey,
But my money! I paid the lottery and I forgot. Man. Better. Hey there, Hachiko. Wonder if Neku's somewhere here.
Wait,
Anyways, let's head down to Central Street. Past Central Street residential area, okay.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Yeah, bro? Whoever you are, you already on high alert? Like, I guess that's fair. It does seem weird that he just suddenly changes, but... Bro, really?
is that it?
This looks more like a house, not some ramshackle shack. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. But when you say shack, I'm thinking like a tiny wooden thing, like a tiny wooden structure. Not as big as that, but like probably as big as like a room at most. Big as like a bathroom or something at most. Like it's a shack. It's a shed. It's, you know, something you just keep stuff at. Not this house.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Yeah.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
no one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Ain't no wolves here, Morgana.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Yeah, you skate. Sorry, it's just the.
People really do live here.
Sorry, it's just the switch up the speed.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you.
Yeah, you couldn't just ease into it, Ryusuke?
Is it true
Ryusuke,
plagiarizing
what?
stuff?
Sorry,
She's
I was about to
abusing
say.
people too, yeah?
Okay, let me say it properly this time. Yeah, you couldn't just ease yourself into talking that, Ryuji? Like... Oh my god, why did I say Ryusuke? It's because I was watching someone's Great Ace Attorney playthrough the other day. That's probably why.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Yeah, you will rue this day? Who says that anymore?
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
Is it? I mean, the art style is definitely nice, I'll give you that, but yeah, the art style is definitely nice, but I don't know, just like, is she rising from mist for some reason? Like,
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
right.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Everybody does at first.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display.
Well, that's not weird.
It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
Yeah, wait, so the metanav just constantly listens to all our conversations to find, I guess, the stuffs? I guess plagiarism was mentioned earlier. Yeah, by Yusuke.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Well, like we said before, that is what everyone thought about Kamoshida, and look what happened.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain.
Right, if I remember correctly, it was the person's name, the place, and what they think the distortion is. Or like how it...
Warehouse and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No, that doesn't make sense. Why would Madarame think his shack is all this other
A
stuff?
single hit?
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Ooh, a museum. Yeah, that makes the most sense, because like if you make art and you hang it up around the air of your house, especially if you're an artist, then I mean you could consider that as a museum in a way. There it is.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
There it is. Beginning navigation.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
I'm pretty sure you would have noticed the entire sky going blue and this massive, I guess, gold structure in front of us.
Probably would have figured it out once he's on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look!
Oh, I wonder if that's foreshadowing anything.
That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though.
Well, it could just be that he feels his own place is. It could just be that he feels as though his own place is his own personal museum.
His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try
Plagiarism
looking around.
is.
Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Well, plagiarism is stealing other people's stuff, taking credit for it, right? So does he
Right.
take credit for
That
other
aside,
people's paintings and
ain't a
then
museum a
hoist them
must
up in his
for
inner
Phantom
museum? I don't. Whatever. If this is a museum, then there are probably traps too, to be honest with you.
Thieves? Yeah. All those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Great. Good.
Yes!
Let's begin the infiltration then. Fortunately, we ain't going through the front
we go?
door. Let's just find a way around. Ooh, wow. Alright. If I remember correctly, I might give a pre and post palace thing. I guess we're in the pre stages now. I feel like Madarame's palace was... Well, it's definitely memorable for a certain reason that I'll get into later. But it's also memorable for another thing. Alright. I do remember liking this palace a lot though.
Yep.
Is this really how he thinks of that rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. Let's keep moving forward. You know, there are shadows there. I guess they act as bouncers in a way.
Oh!
Huh. Okay. Let's move around then. Less on the entrance, more elsewhere. This botanical garden looking place here. Give me this. Okay. Good. Well, we have at least secured a way in. Dun-dun-dun. Oh yeah, through the skylight! Ha! Classic! Pretty far drop. We'll be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine!
Sure. We ain't got much reason not to. What the?
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so. It's moving. Palace
This
reflect the
is-
ruler's art, huh? What is this? Explanation. Someone's name and age, yeah? Is the artist's name? Alright, let's look at these other paintings then.
Hey, hey.
Oh, okay, in the next room.
I can feel it.
Okay, we gotta be very careful. Let's see here.
Hey,
Full name.
Hey,
Plaque. These are all, I guess, what? People? Memories, maybe?
This is...
These look like they're all... These look like they're all people. Who's this guy?
hey.
Okay. Oh, Ooh, that's cool. It's like we're going to a painting.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec.
Oh,
Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
well, he was a student. Maybe he sees his students as a work of art in a way, because they're like growing, changing people.
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
I have something.
Still a bunch of names and faces and names and... Let's click this.
Wait!
Oh, okay, I guess we won't click this button. No way. Oh, that's Yusuke!
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
There's pupils, obviously.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
I guess all the others must have left.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Okay, yeah, this reminds me. I need to play through Scene Investigators again. If you guys haven't seen that game, play it, because it's so good. Basically, the idea is that you walk in. Basically, you click a level and you walk into a crime scene, right? Where you get to investigate, pick up clues, and so on. And the idea is that you have a bunch of like guided questions, or questions that are you're supposed to find the answers to guide your search, that you would then use to, I guess, answer the questions. Yeah, you'd have to use to guide your search. That way you can search for the objects, deductions, and whatnot to answer. Was I far away from this camera this entire time? From the mic this entire time? I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I did sound a bit far away. Anyways, the game I'm talking about is Scene Investigators. You walk into a scene. You search for clues to answer a couple guiding questions. Aw, smiley face, that's nice. And yeah, it's nice because it literally tests your deductive ability by just throwing you into a situation. There's also Paradise Killer. Did the same thing. You find something? Alright. What's this? A pamphlet? Okay. Oh, museum guy.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Half the museum. Okay. You know, why is there just 1 out of 2 maps? Like, I guess they want you to go collect the other one, or they don't want to reveal the entire palace, but, ugh, whatever. You know, thinking about it now, I can see this be the makings of a totally different kind of game. Like, maybe something like, how do I put this? Maybe this could be like a game that's like, oh, you have to find the correct infiltration route, and then you'll use that route to go into the palace. Like, I thought that's what they were gonna do, whereas instead it was more like, hey, find the safe point nearest to the boss and rush on in there. Like, whatever. Alright. I think this is the first time they show you a locked chest, except for in Mementos. Basically, some chests won't always be open to collect just like that. Sometimes they'll have a lock you'll have to unlock to access the chest proper. And when that happens, you basically just have to use a lockpick or the permapick, which you can get the permapick later on in the game. It's basically like a permanent lockpick, but yeah. Anyways. What is it? What is this? Huh.
Look at this.
There are
The
people?
Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds.
Oh, look at that. The golden banners are literally just his face. I never realized that.
These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
What?
Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Offer their ideas.
What a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true.
He takes their ideas and presents them as his own. Wait, that piece from earlier where An said it was like the artist was like frustrated or something like that. Was that Yusuke's piece? Sorry, I've played this game a few different times, but I'm still like realizing certain things now. Like, wow. Sorry, I'm replaying this game for like the umpteenth time, and so I kind of am analyzing things as I go along, and so I kind of see like even more bits and pieces of like dialogue and whatnot. So, yeah. But seriously though, wow. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I kind of figured. I guess that makes sense. My thing of him seeing them as works of art because all their art are his, or he made it so like that.
He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood.
Oh, that's what it was.
I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition.
Right, and that homeless guy and Nawatame, those must be his pupils too. And they talk about how I hate painting and whatnot. Well, of course they hate painting because it reminds them of the fact that he stole from them constantly.
This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not,
He'll just kick them out to the street.
Like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
Well, he did. Well, Madarame did take care of him when he was a baby, so.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
Yeah, so.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display, but Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Yeah, no. Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
Actually, well, I mean, he has a palace, which means he has the Sword of Desires, and the palace is showing some of this stuff. Like, I get that it's still all speculation, but, I mean, the fact that he has a palace means he has the Sword of Desires, right? Isn't that enough to, I guess, sway things in a way?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
Fair.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous renowned artist, huh? Oh, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Right, then. I don't know, I still feel like we could have done something, like... The reason why Yusuke's hiding the truth, huh? He probably knows it, he just doesn't want to admit it because Madarame was the guy who took him in. So it's like, it's hard for you to see someone who he probably considers his parent in that way. Would you forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Is something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know he's a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. You know, you never know. We'd think we did. I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. Yeah, that's true. To be honest, with Kamoshida, we kind of knew how bad he was because we were some of his victims. Or at least we knew them. And talked to them and such. But with Madarame, it's like, we don't really know all that much of him. Just a bunch of stuff we see. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really any point to us stepping in? Well, I mean, to be fair, if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, I mean, it depends on that evil person's actions, really. Because you can't just be like, oh, I've hurt all these people, and then I just walk away like nothing happened. Like, no, that kind of past will come to get you. To get you until you're punished for it. So, like, you know what I mean? If an evil person isn't causing trouble now, is there really any point to us stepping in? I would say yes, because they've committed evil deeds in the past, right? And the victims of those evil deeds are either suffered or still suffering to this day. Like, it's like having a bully, right? You get bullied in high school, and then, nothing happens. And then when you get older, like, are you just supposed to be friends with that bully now? Are you supposed to act like that? None of that ever happened? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, everyone else may have moved on, but the victims didn't. For some people, it's like it repeats over and over in their head, driving you insane. It's like, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting into a tangent. The point is, I feel like even if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, if they still did stuff that hurt people in the past, they still need to be punished for it. Or not even need to, they will be punished for it at some point or other. Well, you got a point. So, are we gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame's worth going after or not? I don't know. If for me, I'd never forgive him. Yeah, fine. I suppose we'll see how Yusuke feels. But to me, it's like, if he had so much different pupils and he just turned them out onto the street because he clearly takes advantage of them, I mean, I feel like he's already hurt so many people, and he's probably gonna keep doing it. Like, he's hurt so many people. Maybe Yusuke is different, but I don't know. To me, it just seems like he's done too much bad to just let him off the hook without any form of punishment whatsoever. Like, of course, I think people can change for the better and such, obviously, but I mean, there has to be some kind of level of reflection, some kind of level of remorse, some kind of level of, I did all this bad stuff, you know, and I deserve to be punished for it, that kind of thing. Oh well.
Hey.
Maybe it's just my age. Much life experience I don't have. Oh well. I kind of wasn't listening. Forgiveness. I guess we could talk some more after that. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow. Huh. Okay. We're like 50 minutes in. If I draw this out to like an hour, maybe an hour and 30, then we should be okay, because it's literally just tomorrow and then May 18th, which is the day I want to stop at. Okay, I guess let's continue forward. Let's continue forward and
Nice.
I guess C.
Hmm.
Can we not go downstairs? Ugh. Come on, Morgana.
Well then.
Let me do stuff. Whatever. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what On said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
I mean, look. I feel like we could be a bunch of thugs, but some of the words are saying, some of the words we said clearly ring true. But I think we're not thugs, but I think he doesn't think of us as thugs, but he's trying to pretend we are to himself so he doesn't have to admit the truth. So
You're right. We're helping.
Yeah.
It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
yeah, I think you're right. It's not really right that bad people can do whatever they want while good people have to just put up with
Don't
it.
tell Ann I called
But
you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
thinking about it now, though, what defines you as good versus bad? Like, I guess it's just your actions, but can specific actions be really considered good or bad? Oh, I guess certain specific actions can, of course, but still waiting for his response. Great. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Just be yourself. I mean, you don't have to go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? Right. A private picture of his? Yeah, Kitagawa? Alright.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
More than likely.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Talking to Mishima, huh?
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry, I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame?
Basically.
They live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, like money.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, if they lived together and Madarame all of a sudden kicked him out, where would he go?
But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
She cut her bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Kitagawa-kun?
Oh, yeah, he's in the zone already, huh?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught. He is technically distracted.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is.
Yeah, the peacock door there.
Is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Interesting.
Are you done?
It's no good.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
I mean, I guess, but...
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Dude, still.
Make him... He acts nice to get you to give him your paintings.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me,
Yeah?
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
Huh?
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll you'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely.
Yeah?
I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
We have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Let's head out.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
That doesn't make it better.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
I mean, he might be. I mean, are we sure he's fine with it? Because he could easily just be getting tricked or being manipulated.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame's the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Oh. Probably. I mean, he is.
No way! Hell no!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Right.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Right. We won't have the same hideouts throughout the whole game. Sometimes for specific reasons, like we'll have to switch hideouts to different places each time. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense, because if you stay in one place too long, people will get suspicious. Hey, why is this specific group of kids always crowding around this one area? You know? But, yeah, I guess it makes sense that, the hideout has moved from... The hideout moved from the rooftop to the Takyu building. Plus, it might also help us get away from that student council president character.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry, I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
We don't care much about art.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
Alright.
See you then.
Alright then.
I guess we should go home for today.
It's weird. Alright. What do we have here?
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news.
What's up?
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change
You're
of
better
heart.
off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Oh!
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Alright then. I found out something insane about Madarame. Sounded like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Is that true? That journalist was looking into him too, so it could be real. So there are rumors going around that he is abusing his students though. Covered up, yeah. Shibuya, okay.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Anyways, we're all done for today. Tomorrow is the start of the next palace officially. So yeah, that will be it for this video. What was I talking about? I said I was gonna get into later. Okay, so I guess I'll say this here just because the game's gonna tell us this the moment we start Madarame's palace properly. But which will probably be next episode, but in case anyone wants to go ahead, I'll say this first and foremost. I may have said this earlier during Kamoshida's palace, but if I didn't, then I'll say it again now. When you... Oh wow, it's already 12:30. It's already almost 12:30. Anyways, when you go to a palace, right? When you go to that palace and you leave that palace, you lose the entire day slot. Okay, that's as in you lose the time in both the daylight and nighttime. Yeah, sorry. I just pricked my finger on a pencil. Yeah, you lose the daytime and the nighttime. Basically, you lose the entire day time slots, which could have been used for other things. And because of that, basically, how do I put this? Whether you go into a palace and do stuff in the palace and you, I guess, decide to stop, you're still going to waste the day, no matter if you go from the beginning to basically the end of the palace versus the beginning to whatever point you choose to stop at. As such, it's good to start doing palaces as early as possible, because in the event that you need to stop at a certain section of the palace for some reason, then you'll basically have to continue on. Sorry, it's hard for me to put this without spoiling anything, but basically what I'm trying to say is do each palace as early as possible, because sometimes they might take multiple days due to certain factors. So yeah, I guess with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.